Oh yeah, right now. Sup everybody? I got Ruben in here. We about to start recording. Give me 2 seconds. 1, 2. Let's go! What's up everybody? It's Taylor Toxin. And I got a special guest today. Actually, hold on, let me put down this music because I don't want to get in trouble playing Russ in the back. You know if you're playing Russ, it's gonna be a good night.
Who's Russ?
What?
Who's that? I don't know who that is.
Nigga, no, Russ! Whatever, it's fine. Anyways, so I got Ruben, and while he's doing a little share right here, I just want to give a shout out to everybody listening out there. I love you very much. Thank you for tuning in. What? What is going on?
What happened?
I fucked up.
Oh no! Did you have it just do the loop record?
Yeah, I fucked up.
I understand that. Yeah, you have to set it for the continuous.
Yeah, see, this is why I need you. This is why I need you, because when things like this happen, okay? What's up, everybody? Second time,
almost done.
It's Taylor Toxin, and I got a very special person in my... I always say that. Okay, every one of these people is special, okay? I don't give a damn what you say. But I got Ruben in here. Hello, sir.
Hello. I'm almost done.
Oh, yeah, he's sharing.
Just sharing it real quick, guys.
He's making sure that everybody knows what's up, that he's on a podcast to share not only his music, but his art. Oh! And he painted me something.
You want to go get it?
Yes, I do. But while I get that, I need you to introduce yourself, sir.
Hey guys, my name is Ruben Marquez, but I go by Kuro Neko. Obviously, my name is Japanese for the Black Cat. I am a metal artist, but I'm also just a musician in general. I do everything from metal, like I said, to EDM, to Spanish, to whatever. I just love music.
Everything. This guy does everything. Also, check this out, my video watchers. For those of you listening, feel free to go to my Instagram, Taylor_Toxin. Look at this! I love this! For those of you listening, it is a painting of the Biohazard with a black heart right behind it. It's kind of similar to my old logo, but...
I didn't notice you. I didn't know you had a logo like that.
Yeah, I kind of did, dude. It was pretty dope.
Yeah,
it's kind of like this, actually, funny enough. God, I love it.
Yeah, also I've been recently getting into like art like that. I do fashion design as well. This jacket I'm wearing, I made it. I'll stand up in a bit to show you the back.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of stuff, which, hopefully you'll learn more about in a bit.
I'm very excited about it. But just to, get started right off the bat, bro, where are you from? How old are you? And what are you doing in Santa Fe?
I'm initially from Albuquerque, New Mexico. I've lived here going on 11 years now. What else? What else was it?
So you were born in Albuquerque. You've been here
Albuquerque.
for 11 years.
I moved to Santa Fe originally for work. I did construction with my dad. My dad has his own company. He still has his own company. Luckily, COVID didn't stop that shit.
Shout out to him.
So I did that for a couple years and then just got stuck here,
Got stuck?
No, not stuck. I actually do like it here. Santa Fe's a lot better than Albuquerque. You're like no dissing on Albuquerque, but Albuquerque's pretty ghetto sometimes.
If you've been to Albuquerque, you know what's up, okay?
Yeah.
Especially like in the downtown section, where Posh is. Or no, it's not Posh. It's
FX. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, I love FX.
Is that what you're talking about?
Oh my god. No, the club that's down the street from that one. It used to be called Posh, but I think it's called Cake.
Oh, I never.
If anybody out there knows, please send me the information.
Yeah, I never done that.
But FX is awesome. The only thing that I have a problem with is like you're dancing, having fun, and then like a group of guys come up to me and like, hey, what's up? Hi.
Yeah, I have a story. I got disshirted by a guy. Yeah, he was like dancing with me, and out of nowhere he starts unbuttoning my clothes, and then I was like, cool, that's cool, and then out of nowhere it just gets my shirt all the way open and walks away. I'm like,
walks away,
bro.
Oh, he pulled a JWoww.
JWoww.
Have you seen Jersey Shore?
No, I don't want
Okay,
to.
I've seen it like, I don't know how many. If you're addicted to trash TV, okay, I'm not addicted, but if you like it, Jersey Shore is one of those things. So, hopefully that happens again one day.
Yeah, I'm definitely down for it again. I love the FX people. That was so fun, I'm down to go back. I want to go on Goth Night, though.
Ooh.
They have like a industrial night, I guess. Industrial night is when it is.
I went to a Sister Bar, and they had a goth night there.
I think they might do. I hope they would do it on different days because FX is bigger. But Sisters
like
Bars,
corporation type of thing.
Oh,
or collab
with them. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Sister itself is a cool bar as well. I've seen some pretty good acts there.
I need to go back.
Yeah,
COVID fucked everything up.
Yeah, it did.
Anyways, enough about that. But talking about your music specifically.
Oh, you asked how old I was. Yeah, I remember that. Sorry, my bad. I'm 31 years old. 31, yeah. I know I look younger.
I've known you for how long, and I didn't even know you're 31. What
yeah, I get that a lot. I do get that. I look younger. I think it's because I present myself a lot younger. I dress a lot younger, and I'm not all grumpy like a bunch of old 30-year-olds.
Yeah, I know.
And also, I hang out with a lot of younger guys too, so that's probably the biggest thing. Yeah.
I think he called me young. Okay, so specifically about your music, because I know you said you do a lot of metal. Rock. I've heard some of your DJ music too.
Yeah.
Where can we find your music if we want to be jamming it out?
For the most part, it's on SoundCloud at the moment. I just recently went pro on that, so I just started adding a lot of shit. It used to just be old ideas I had. So if you do check it out, it's at Kuro Neko on SoundCloud. You should see my face on it. I just recently changed it to this face because I trying to up the brand. But yeah, if you go to like the first stuff, a lot of that stuff's like old ideas I made like on I don't know if you ever played a game called it was from Rockstar. I think it was called like not DJ Hero, but like it's like some weird software on the PSP that you can make music on. PSP. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Memories. Something Raider. Beta Raider. It was called Beta Raider, and I have some music that I did on there, like because I would always have it on me, so making music was always just easy to do. So I would just do some stuff on there. I also have some like old phone recordings that I did of me just playing guitar. Recently, after I got like a laptop and I started making stuff on on GarageBand, I started posting that stuff. What else? Stuff like that, and then just recently, within the last like 2 or 3 weeks, I've been posting stuff I produced because I produced quite a bit of shit. Mm-hmm. Like not just my DJ stuff, but I produced band stuff that I've done with other bands. Got you. Yeah. How many bands have you worked with? And don't say Arson Diamond. We did one song. Also, I posted it on there though. Oh, did you? Yeah. So if you do want to listen to it, if you want to get the memories back, it is on there. Okay. I'm everything I do, I'm proud of because I helped make it. You know what I mean? Like for that band specifically, I recorded everything with you guys. Yeah. I tried working it the best possible, but you know the story behind that. It didn't go as good as possible, but if you listen to it, you can hear where it could have been if we would have tried a lot harder. Okay. But yeah, you know what I mean? So I got that stuff. I think in total, without the bands I'm in now, I think I was in 4 bands before, and now I'm in another 4 bands. You're in 4 bands? Yes. You're participating with 4 other bands? Yeah, and that does not include my own DJ stuff either, because I do the DJ stuff whenever I can. Holy shit. Yeah. Can you name the 4 bands that you're with right now? Yeah, definitely. So the most current band, the most active one right now is the AOKs. We do like covers right now. It's the woman I know. Her name is Kay. Cool. She's like a soulful person, so we do like blues covers and shit like that. Okay. I like that. I haven't posted that on SoundCloud yet because we haven't fully got together to record. But I do have like a little snippet on my TikTok from one of our sessions. Okay. So same thing if you go to TikTok and look up Kuro Neko, you'll see my face, and just kind of scroll up a bit. I post a lot on there, random shit because I do fashion, so some of my fashion projects. I do music, so I post some of my music stuff, random stuff with my son because he's on TikTok too. So we make random TikToks and stuff like that. And from what I understand, before we actually started talking about this, your son just started jamming on the drums, right? Yeah, he's been doing it on and off, but recently for his birthday, his mom bought me and his mom bought him a drum set and like the double pedals and stuff like that. So he's like. Yeah, he's ready to get into it for sure. He's been seeing me doing it, and I think he sees like my passion for music, and I think it's kind of rubbing off on him. Yeah, it's kind of rubbing off on him, and he sees like all the people he's likes, like, I don't really know a lot of the artists, but they're like kind of like underground rappers and stuff like that. And he sees how they do it by themselves, and he sees how I'm trying to do it by myself. So I think it's just like, I think it's my turn, you know?
No, it is his
hopefully,
turn.
yeah, hopefully. I know, I'm always telling him if he ever wants any questions or anything like that, he can always come to me, but...
The force is strong with you, bro. and so it is strong in your family.
Hopefully.
We were talking about Star Wars. I'm addicted to that
Star
shit.
Wars.
And, God, I already forgot his name. What's his name?
My son?
Yeah.
Adonis.
God, I knew it. Adonis just got one of those lightsabers from Kylo Ren.
Yeah, he got the
Heavy material. I'm a
yeah,
little jealous.
the Black Effects Kylo Ren lightsaber. It's better than we expected.
I need one in my life.
Yeah, definitely.
So, other than the 4 bands that you were... you only named one.
Right, so I named one. The AOKs, like I said, kind of bluesy stuff. I'm in a band right now. The least active right now is, what is it? Seeking Perdition, which is like a thrash metal band that me and my friend from our original band, Awakening the Dragon, back like 6 years ago.
I remember that name.
Yeah. So we were in that band together, but we kind of split ways, and he went through life and stuff like that, and well, I've been going through life this whole time. But now that, life's catching up with him and stuff like that, he wanted to get back together, so we decided to make another band called Seeking Perdition, where we did a couple of our songs that we were doing in Awakening the Dragon, the more personal ones. We kept those ones, and we started making new songs and stuff like that. We were pretty active for like a good 2 months, and then he's a firefighter, so he kind of had to put it all. Yeah, he's very busy.
He's on call.
He's on call, but he was recently actually getting took into California.
Wow.
Yeah, he was fighting fires in California. So, like, shout out to Red. Thank you, man, for all you do and all the rocking that we're gonna do someday. But yeah, that was the other band. That's the least one right now because he's kind of busy, and I'm busy too with all my other shit.
Right.
I got so much crap that I'm doing. The other band I'm in is called Caldera, like the mountain, Caldera. Caldera, yeah. That one's like a core band, metal band. It's pretty good. That one we were doing really good out of nowhere, and then out of nowhere the singer decided to part ways with us because he wanted to focus on his career. He's a tattoo artist.
Got you.
Yeah, so he does really good work too. So look him up. I believe his name is Tony or Antonio. I don't remember what shop he works at, but I'll look into that and I can remember you guys.
Okay.
But yeah, he's good. He's a good singer and everything. But after he kind of left, like everyone just kind of like, what do we do? But, that never stopped me though. Like I said, 4 bands, and then the last band, I'm not officially in 100%, but I did audition for them, and it did go pretty good. They're called Feed the Corpses to the Pigs, and they're from Albuquerque. Yeah, that one's like a fucking brutal black metal.
I had a feeling.
Yeah, those guys are cool too. They
And what are you doing participating with them?
Okay, so each band, I either play drums or guitar or bass. For Caldera, I'm playing bass, so I'm doing a lot of slapping. I don't slap. Not a lot of slap, a lot of finger movements. And then for Seeking Perdition, I do drums. And then for Feed the Corpses to the Pigs, I also do drums. And then for the AOKs, I do guitar.
Oh shit! Okay.
But I'm hoping to do a little bit more.
You're versatile.
Yeah, I'm also learning how to sing. So once I get better at stuff, I also on my SoundCloud, you'll see if you look into it, you'll see I do a couple covers where I do everything on there: the drums, the guitar, bass, singing.
Dude.
Just so kind of keep myself busy.
I feel bad that I've known you for years and I haven't looked into this shit. So you guys don't have an excuse not to.
Yeah,
check
it out, SoundCloud. Also, I put it on Facebook. I have a Facebook page. If you look up like Kuro Neko, you'll see my face like always. And I posted stuff on there too. And I post up updates from like my music, photography, art,
everything. I mean, because I remember I was looking at your Instagram and you have photos of you wearing different outfits. You have photos of a couple of. You have a couple on there that I think just got married.
That one might have been the married one because I've done a couple because I do photography on the side as well.
What don't you do?
I try to keep myself busy, But that page specifically, the one that you posted, like the the adverts for tonight's interview, that's my music page, or that's my photo page. So if you see the name, it says LKN, like Kuro Neko Photography. Because that's my photo page. I separate everything just so my music doesn't get stuck in with my photos and
And your photos not with the other.
My music,
fashion.
and then I have my personal page, which is just Kuro Neko, but I have my music page, which is LKN Live, or Kuro Neko Live, and then my photo page, which is LKN Photography. I'm gonna be making more of a fashion one once I start getting more samples out there.
I was gonna ask you.
I have I think about 5 or 6 jackets that I've worked on. So
are these custom? Those
no,
buttons?
these came with it, but that's the back part. I did like the lining on it. It's kind of shit, but you know it looks cool. It's punk. And the back, I'll stand up in a second to show you the back. I did the sewing. That was an old shirt, like an old tour shirt that I got and stuff like that. But I'm gonna add more to it. It's not fully done, and then all the other stuff I do, it's actually with I got stencils and I spray paint the work on there.
Gotcha.
So once I start posting those. I think there's a couple of them on my regular Instagram, but once I make my Instagram or my Facebook page that's for my fashion stuff, you'll see all like the cool designs I do on that.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah.
And don't worry about taking your jacket off. I'm probably gonna.
I'll probably take it off in a bit because I know you're gonna want to ask about my tattoos.
I will ask you about.
Yeah, I have a lot. So.
My goodness, those shots got to me hard, bro. Damn. I will ask you about the tattoos in part 2. So
Definitely.
So believe me, I'm gonna ask you to take it off soon.
Yeah.
Yes. So going back into your music specifically,
Yep.
What are some of the music trends or genres that you were listening to growing up that really influenced what you're playing right now?
Well, I grew up listening to a lot because I have older brothers and a sister and stuff like that. So I kind of grew up listening to old school rap like Tupac and Biggie and stuff like that. To Backstreet Boys. You know what I mean? What really changed my life into being what I am right now and got me more influence into like the rock and metal scene was my brother. He stole a CD. He stole the System of a Down, the first Toxicity album.
Yes.
So I in turn stole that from him.
That molded you, didn't it?
Yeah, and that album itself just fucking changed me. You know what I mean? Because I was listening to like certain things like on the radio, like some rock, but like hearing System. And just Serge, like, his passion and his yelling and everything, all that shit combined, just like, this is what I want to do. I want to be a metalhead, you know what I mean?
So you're telling me System of the Down is the band that popped your cherry, pretty much?
I think they're the ones who influenced my choice in becoming who I am a little bit more.
Okay, got you.
I've heard, like, my daddy kind of, like, listened to, like, 94 Rock growing up and stuff like that, so I'd hear, like, Black Sabbath, but I wouldn't know what the hell it was, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'd hear, like, Smoke on the Water, and I'd be like, okay, that's cool.
That's nice.
But you know what I mean?
I don't know who it is, but it's
nice.
But
yeah, you know what I mean? But now, like, after System, I started kind of, like, just gravitating towards more rock songs and stuff like that. And then after, like, the internet got out and I got LimeWire, I just kind of started, like, typing up System of a Down. Whatever said System, I would download it. And then, but even if at the time I wouldn't know it wasn't System. But,
right.
I'd, like, hear Bulls on Parade and be like, oh, System of a Down, this is such a different sound for them. And I'm like... oh, wait, as the years come by, I'm like, oh, that's Rage Against the Machine. And then, from there, picking different things like that.
To connect to
Yeah, and then once I got to, like, middle school, I got into My Chemical Romance a lot. Yeah, My Chemical Romance is, like, what...
I love you, bro. God damn.
Yeah, My Chemical Romance is what really, like, shaped... Like, after System, My Chemical Romance is like, no, this is what you're going to be. This is what you're going to stand for. Because I used to get a lot of shit, like, oh, you listen to that faggot stuff? And I'm like, I know people were, yeah. And I'm just like, and it's good music, and then yeah. So I stood behind that, and I still stand behind them. I love My Chemical Romance; they're like my favorite band in the world.
I'm not a big fan of their new music.
Oh, the
like
Danger Days,
yeah,
Danger Days did change it a bit, but I don't know if you know, there's an album that came out that didn't come out officially between Danger Days and the Black Parade.
I did not.
It's called Conventional Weapon, I think. And they released it, but like in little parts, and it wasn't a full release. That one, it's pretty good. Stays pretty close.
I need to listen to this as soon as we're done with this interview.
Definitely.
Because I know I've been missing out on a lot of that. Could you tell me more about the first song that you yourself wrote, your first original, how you came to that?
Yeah, definitely.
And can we find it?
Kind of, in bits and pieces. I do bring it out a lot because I've never fully finished it. Okay. So I do kind of share it with some of the bands I'm in, and we kind of like tweak it every now and then and make it differently. But I think one of the ones I fully recorded 100%, it doesn't have a name. I think it's on my SoundCloud. It's considered New Beginning, I think is what I called it. It's like the New Beginning. And it's like one of the first songs I fully did the full recording of the bass, the full recording of the guitar, and the full recording of the drums.
Mm-hmm.
But for the drums at that time, I wasn't using my actual set. I was using like the preset drum loops on GarageBand.
Right. Okay.
So, but yeah, it sounds pretty cool. It's like probably like a 2-minute song. I never added any lyrics to it because it's to
Not
me,
yet.
not yet. I want to. It's just like every time I try to, it just doesn't feel like the right thing. You know what I mean? I'm thinking. I think about it too much, and I think like I second guess myself because I think it could probably have like such simple lyrics and probably sound really good because everything else is really solid.
No, but because of the fact that you've had it for so long, it's your baby. You want to make sure that what you put in it, what you implement, is going to be like very strong.
Yeah.
And
I can see that. And then I have a couple other riffs that I like bring up every now and then that I've written back in my middle school, high school days when I started playing and stuff like that.
Got you.
Yeah.
Well, shit. New Beginning?
Yeah, I think it's called New Beginnings.
New Beginning on SoundCloud. Check it out, everybody, because I definitely will. I'm pissed off that I didn't check it out sooner. So right now, what are the next steps with your music? I mean, because I know you're in 4 bands, but like in the next, let's say 2 years, where do you see yourself?
Well, if everything goes good, I've tasted being on stage once, and I want to get back on stage. That would be the dream, to get back on stage, which looks like with the AOKs, that's what Kay wants to do too. She wants to start playing bars and start doing stuff like that. And if everything goes good with Feed the Corpses to the Pig, they're ready. Okay. They already have like a following and shit. You know what I mean? So I'm just coming into that, and hopefully, they seem that we get along and everything. We have a good rapport. It's just some situations come up. So
yeah,
after they auditioned me, they're like, "Oh, well, we're gonna take a little break," which it kind of sucks. But I told them, I was like, "Whenever you're ready, I'm still practicing the songs. I'm still trying to memorize them, but you know what I mean? Like, I think just getting together, we're all 3 of us together, we'll all be able to memorize them a little better. But with that, if everything goes good with them, then they're looking at tours. You know what I mean? Not just playing
big
bars.
Stuff.
Yeah, they're looking at playing tours and stuff like that, which would be a big dream come true. I've loved music so much, and that was like the biggest thing I've always wanted to do is just like play on stage and just make music that makes people relate. Which with someone else's band, it's different. That music's relatable to them, but I still kind of want to make something myself that's relatable from my point of view, where people can be like, "Yo, I fucks with that," you know?
Mm-hmm. I know what you mean. Well, more of the fact that it's your product.
Yeah.
And not, no disrespect to having a product that you have with other people, but something that comes out of your soul specifically.
Definitely.
I can see where you really want to put that out.
Yeah, definitely. Like with Red, he wrote all the songs. I just played with them, and I came up with the drum parts and stuff like that. But when he hears them and when he puts them out there, he was always just like, "I wrote this. I wrote this for my son. I wrote this for this." He has specific scene stuff like that. I want that. You know what I mean? Which there's like stuff I have been writing. It's just like I said, putting lyrics to it just a little hard for me for some reason. Yeah.
Can we see? Can we be expecting an EP album from you in the next couple years?
Hopefully, I would say hopefully. I got a lot of stuff going on, so I do put like music's there. It's a constant, but I have a bunch of other projects that I'm also working on. So my own music specifically, it's probably a couple songs here and then maybe, because like I said, I've been putting out like the covers and stuff like that, which is different. But now that I'm kind of like finding my voice and being able to do that kind of stuff, I'm hoping to just say fuck it to whatever I'm overthinking about the lyrics and just start putting shit to paper, and hopefully it sounds good.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Honestly, because I know that you have a lot to offer, and I've heard a lot of your shit. So I know as soon as you come out with something that's like purely you, it's gonna be huge.
Hopefully.
What do you mean hopefully?
Yes. It's gonna be.
Oh my god. But thank you for tuning in, everybody. We have reached the end of part 1 with my interview with Kuro Neko.
Yeah.
Which means black cat in Japanese.
Japanese.
Yes. Check it out. Also, we will be right back with part 2. I definitely want to get in with some tattoos because I know you have a lot.
Yeah, I do have a lot.
Oh, I'm jealous. I need to catch up to you. Anyways, video. Stay with us. Audio. We'll be right back. Bam!
Bam.
Shush.
Yeah.
My goodness. Okay.
How many people are watching? Hi, is it 2 people? Is that 3 people? I can't see. I'm blind. I'm also blind. If you...
Hi, everybody. Oh, we're not recording. Don't worry.
I know that, but I was to the audience on the screen. I think there's like 3 people. I can't tell. I'm fucking blind.
Because I heard you come over to the mic and I'm like, don't worry. Dude, 4 bands. I had no fucking idea.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep myself as busy as possible.
How long have I known you now? Like 3 years?
Fucking about 3 years.
God damn.
I was just thinking about it the other day when I went to go see the Aliens because they were in they played on Tuesday.
Yeah, dude.
The
Kenny told me about it.
Yeah, it was fucking cool. I was like thinking to myself, that could have been me on the stage because remember Ken had asked me if I wanted to play bass for them.
Right.
Yeah.
But what happened to that?
At the time, I was married, so I didn't think that I could have put the effort like I'm doing now that I'm not married. I'm trying to find stuff to do with my time. So when I was married, I don't think I was able to like do multiple bands like I am now.
No, I understand that. I mean, I know you wanted to, but
yeah, definitely, I wanted to for sure.
But now that you're like a little bit more comfortable and like you know what to do.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like that just sucks. You know what I mean? Seeing that, like that could be me up there playing the bass.
Could have, but
it's cool. If it happens again, I'm definitely gonna take that chance because
maybe it wasn't meant to because of the fact that you needed to be like influenced or put into a different direction that's going to take you way further than.
Yeah, definitely. I like where the aliens are going. If anybody out there knows the illegal aliens, these guys are fucking.
Check them out.
Good. You need to check them out. These guys are going places for sure.
Illegal aliens.
Yeah,
all right, you ready for part 2, dog?
If you're ready for part 2.
You ready to get naked?
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh my God. We talking about getting naked on this show?
Damn right.
I like that. Welcome back, everybody, with Taylor Toxin, where we talk about we talk about a lot, okay?
Yeah. There's a lot in that.
Oh my God! All right, so our 20-minute start now.
Woo!
So where did we leave off?
You said that we were going to start talking about. We're still talking about the music.
But I want to get. I want to ask you about your fashion, though.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
Because I don't really know much about fashion.
Yeah.
What got you into it, and like what kind of fashion are you wanting to do? Because I know your jacket.
Yeah.
But like, if you can start from scratch, like what do you see in your dreams?
The big thing I like is like DIY. So a lot of like punk fashion. I do like punk fashion. Like taking shit from other things and putting them into one thing.
Mm-hmm.
I like being able. It's also kind of like recycling too. You know what I mean? So you're not like throwing away a shirt. You're not throwing away a jacket. You're turning it into something else, something more that you like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
so something that something that came to mind is like later down the road when you're really known in like the music scene or whatever scene you are in, you could be like, hey, I made this.
Yeah,
and it's not gonna go for $100. It's gonna go for like a couple hundred.
Yeah, right now, anything. As is, when I go to shows, because I've been going to a lot of shows recently, I do get asked all the time, hey, where'd you get that jacket? I tell them I make it. They're like, what do you mean you made it? I was like, yeah, I took an old jacket I had and I did this to it and I did that to it. And they're like, can you do that for me? And I'm like, give me your information, give me a jacket. Yeah, I'll be happy to. I have a couple people who already given me some jackets. I'm just thinking about what to put on them because I'm trying to make it specific to them. You know what I mean? I don't want everything I make to be cut just and paste. Even if it is just cut and paste, you know what I mean? The way I do it, it's every design's gonna be different because either the spray paint was different or the colors I use are gonna be different. The lining of it's gonna be different. Everything's gonna be the same but different because it's gonna be personalized. It's gonna be personalized 100% to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have a bunch of stencils that I have that I've been using.
I mean, but then again, you need to remember that they're buying a product that is a product of you.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
so that's gonna have my influence on it, but I want a little bit of their choice, unless they're okay with it being 100% whatever I want. Which I have 2 people who said, just do whatever you want. Whenever it's ready, let me know. I'm down to get it.
If it's like yours, I want it. Just shut up and take my money.
Yeah, and then I have one person who saw one of my stencils. They're like, I want that, just that on the back. I was like, nothing else. Like that's it. You know what I mean? So stuff like that.
How much would you charge for that?
I'm not sure yet because I'm not. My initial idea when I first started thinking about doing it, like I was gonna do it wholesale. I was gonna buy a shit ton of jackets, buy a shit ton of like stuff like that.
Yeah,
you come to my shop, you pick out your jacket. You pick out your design. Right there, and you get out with whatever I charge you for the jacket. I charge you for that. Right now, since I'm just getting started, I'm just doing samples. You bring me a jacket. You know what I mean. You tell me what you want, kind of ideas, or you just say take the reins on it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to pay me, which would be cool, you know what I mean. I'm not gonna. It's simple work, but it's also my time that I'm putting into it.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be $300 or anything like that. It's like $20.
You're not gonna get anybody coming over.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I was like $20. Like even for my photography, I don't even charge that much for my photography. You know what I mean. And if you go to my page, you see the work I could produce.
Yeah.
And people love it, but then when I tell them, oh, I'm gonna charge you this, they're like, that's kind of expensive. I was like, it's not. I was like, I'm putting hours and work into this. You know what I mean? You're just standing there. I'm getting your pictures done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
And I'm the one doing it for you, and I'm still losing out on time and all this stuff. But I'm doing it because I like it. I'm not doing it because it's making me money. You know what I mean? I have a job.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's like all the other stuff I do on the side, music, art, and all that stuff. It's a hobby, and I do it for fun.
Mm-hmm.
But if it makes me money, that's cool too. You know what I mean? It's like
it should make you.
Yeah,
money.
it should. But I'm just like, it's not like that's not my end game. Not yet. Until it gets to the point where I'm like more established. Like, because people do know me, people see me and all that stuff. People are like, oh shit, that's
that dude.
Yeah. So I'm like, when the jackets I'm making, I'm putting my signature on it and stuff like that. So when people see it, they're like, oh shit, that's a like Kuro Neko special or whatever. You know what I mean? Because like even if you see this right there,
that's a special.
Right there, that's my signature right there. So if you ever see that little paw print right there, that's probably mine.
Look at this.
Yeah, like for that, that one was 2 stencils. That was a big heart stencil that I have. It wasn't even a stencil. It was like a woodworking heart, and then the biohazard stencil. You know what I mean? But like even if I do that again, it's probably not going to be the same. You know what I mean? Because the way the paint's going to dry, the way it's going to drip,
it's going to be original.
All that stuff. It's going to be original, even if it's kind of using the same design.
And I do like the fact that you put it upside down because it goes with the heart.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I thought about that too. I had to like move it around, maneuver it around to make sure it fed on there and all that stuff too. So
I gotta put this thing flat because that signature is blopped out and I fucking love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little wet.
Oh, is it still wet? Oh shit, I'm sorry, it's still wet.
No, don't be sorry. I just saw it going down. I'm like, you stay, motherfucker.
Yeah, I signed it before.
Stay 3D.
Here. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like that, like with that stuff. Besides jackets, I would also like to do shirts. I've done a shirt or two, a couple of shirts I've done. I've done patches, like I actually made this patch right here.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
It's fucking 100%. It was a shirt that I cut the sleeves off of, and I turned it into a patch.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see that.
Yeah, so with that, it was like a stencil of a cat, spray painted, and then like a stamp, basically. And then I did 2 colors, and then with the paint later on, I just put my name on it.
I like it.
Yeah, if you check out my TikTok again, at Kuro Neko, you'll see the process for a lot of my art that I've done. A lot of it right now, it's just like samples, doing them on canvases, kind of like yours. I have a couple other ideas I've done on canvases, just to kind of get out there, just to keep myself busy. Like I said, I like to keep myself busy and just to kind of like be like, oh, you like that? I can put that on a jacket. I can put that on a shirt, sweater, which I've done a sweater as well.
Mm-hmm.
I've done, I think, like I said, I've done about 6 jackets now. Not even all over mine. Some of them I just like, because the way my mind works, I'll go to the store, I'll listen to music, I'll be like, can I do something with that, with music? Can I play that? Can I make that to something else? Can I change that to be my style? Same thing with clothes. I'll see a jacket, be like, oh shit, I like that leather jacket, or I like that whatever. Can I take that and make it something for me? Like this jacket initially, when I bought it. Yeah, I do get that a lot. I bought it with the intention I want to do something to it. Initially, it was going to be a Misfits jacket, but I think the little pyramids on it were too they're too feminine for Misfits. So what I did, I'll show it in a bit. It's a band called Mother Feather. They're from New York.
Mother Feather.
Mother Feather. You'll see. Yeah, I put the name on there and everything, and I'm gonna put more stuff on it. It's just I haven't done it, but like initially when I bought it, I was like, I'm going to get like the stereotypical Misfits shirt. I'm going to cut it up and put it on the back. I'm going to add a bunch of studs on it.
Stamping it on.
Yeah, make it my own. But then when I got it, I was like, no, it's too feminine for that. So I'm going to make it more a feminine band. But this band, they're not like feminine, but they're like, they're girl punk rockers.
an idea just came to mind
Yeah.
where if you would go to like Savers or Goodwill and just take a jacket just that someone said, I don't need this anymore.
Yeah, that's what
And
I did.
then, yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I did.
So if you look at my last TikTok, I'll show it to you later on. I did that exact same thing. I found another red jacket, but it's too small for me, so I don't wear it. It's a red jacket. It used to be a Riverdale Serpents jacket. Like it has like the snake on the back.
Got you.
And what I did with it is I painted it. I did like a square. I put a black heart on it, and then I put a pair of pink lips on it. And now it looks like 100% different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you check out my TikTok, you'll see the process of it and stuff like that. And that one is up for grabs if anybody is looking to have it. If you see it and you want it, just message me on there or
What's the price
on here.
on that?
Anybody wants it, $30.
$30
$30
for custom designed shit.
Yeah, and
Just
if you
wait.
want anything else on it too, I'm happy to add words like if you want to put boss ass bitch or whatever. You know,
Whatever the fuck you want.
I'm working on my writing and stuff like that, but I do have stencils for letters and shit like that too.
That's
So.
stencil?
Stencils, so like it's like a piece of paper with the letter, and you just kind of like go over it with the color.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine that to be pretty pretty.
Yeah. I'll show you the designs and stuff like that. And obviously, if you get on my page, you'll see them. I do post them on there. So.
No shit.
Yeah.
Well,
You ready for the tattoo?
yes. I want to know about the tattoos.
Okay, so
I hope everybody wants to know about the tattoos. Well, except for the audio listeners, because
Yeah,
I
sorry
know
about
you guys can't see it. But again, if you guys want to, go to Instagram and type in Taylor_talks, and you can see all my podcasts there. And of course, if you're already listening, you already know. But for everybody on the video,
Yeah. So here's the back of the jacket.
ooh, bam.
Yeah, like I said, that's a band called Mother Feather. It says it right here on the sides. And then this was one of their shirts. I used to wear it a lot because I really love the band. They're really good. This is the singer's face. Her name is Courtney.
No shit.
Yeah, so this was on the shirt. And then it also had the wording on it. And I was going to initially use the wording, but I couldn't figure out a good way to like put it on. So I decided to just write it on. And then, and what I'm going to do next to it, I'm going to put a bunch of studs around it. And then also I'm going to add studs to the lining over here.
Like
then,
going with the line?
not fully down it. It's probably going to be like 1, 2, 1, 2, something like that. Like a weird pattern going down it. And then on the front, I'm going to put their initials and studs. It says MF. Like, cause that's
Mother Feather.
Yeah, Mother Feather. Yeah, it says MF. But yeah.
Every time I hear Mother Feather, I just want to say motherfucker.
Well, initially that's what the band was going to be called, Motherfucker.
Really? But Mother Feather.
Yeah, she used to say Mother Feather a lot. But like, oh, you Mother Feather. And she's like, that's the name of the band.
That's going to stick.
So that's what ended up happening.
So, tell me about your first tattoo.
So,
we got
I do have a few.
And I know this one is for your son, right?
Oh, no, this one right here is for my son, which I'll show in a second. But my first tattoo is a My Chemical Romance tattoo. Because, like I said, they are like a big inspiration to me.
Got you.
It's going to be right there.
Ooh,
It's going to
album,
be, yeah,
right?
it's the flag that they used to wear. They used to wear this as a band, like
Right.
like on all their albums and stuff like that. So initially, I always wanted to get one. Like, not as a tattoo, I wanted to get the real deal one, but when you find them online, they're like $400, $500. I'm like, I can make one, but I'm not that good at sewing. But yeah,
you got a lot
I got a lot better when I first did it. And then my ex-wife at the time, she was like, why don't you just get it tattooed? And that was my idea going in. That was my first tattoo, and I got it when I was 21. So,
that's your first tattoo?
Yeah, for 21. I didn't get anything before that. I always wanted to, like in high school, I always had all these crazy ideas of what I wanted to do.
Got you. Really quick, you said ex-wife.
Yes, ex-wife.
Do we have a current wife?
No, I'm not. I'm not married at the moment.
Do we have a current girlfriend?
Not 100%. Like
so are we single?
No. Yes and no. I'm testing the waters.
Okay. Well, hey, ladies and gentlemen,
Whatever comes my way.
whatever.
No hate.
Any good vibes? This man is available. Look at this sexy beast right here.
Yeah. No
Anyways.
hate.
Continue. What is your most important tattoo?
The one for my son, obviously. Yeah, this one. This is my son's name, and it's also a guitar. It's like right here.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to.
Right there. Actually, it's pretty cool. So yeah.
That's a dope shot.
Yeah. So that
so
one
that-
right there is
That's the neck of the guitar, right?
yeah. It's
And it
it's
says
like a
the
neck of the
artist.
guitar, and it says his name. He actually wrote that.
Oh, no shit!
Yeah, he wrote that.
That's special.
I think he was 5 or 4 when he wrote it down, and that was the initial idea. The guy messed it up a tiny bit because it's supposed to be like my guitar, which is a Dean Razorback, which is what Dimebag plays.
Mm-hmm.
And on the inlays right here, there's a razor on one of the inlays, and that's what it was initially supposed to be. But the guy kind of did it weird.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I see where you're at.
But no, it's still fucking awesome. Initially, he was just gonna do it like that, but I was like, no, I want it to be more your style, which is why he added like the skulls, and then he added like the music notes, and then if you look, there's like some ghost notes, and then you can actually see the detail on the.
Oh
music.
shit! I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, so that guy, he really did good work. I go to him all the time. Shout out to Richard Vargas and Iron Anchor Tattoo in Albuquerque. That guy,
Iron Anchor, okay.
Yeah, Iron Anchor Tattoos. That guy's amazing. He's done most of my work.
Gnarly,
So,
gnarly.
yeah, you'll see some.
Well, shit. I gotta send a shout out to Haley Manson. If you listen or watch podcast, I love you. Thank you for
Shout out.
doing all my shit. Yes. Cheers to the tattoo artist. Okay, so what about the? Do you have a tattoo that you
Regret?
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Which tattoo do you dislike the most out of all of them?
Sadly,
Which one do you like? Do you like the least?
I love all my tattoos.
I hope it's a butt cheek one.
No, I don't have anything. I don't have anything below the legs because I never wear shorts.
Never.
Never wear shorts.
Oof.
I hate shorts. Shorts are not my friend.
And then the one day that you wear shorts,
Well,
I
I wear shorts when I go swimming and stuff like that. I'm not that kind of freak, but sometimes I've gone to the beach and I'm wearing what I'll wear, like what I'm wearing right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll we're gonna get in the water. Then I'll take off and I'll put on shorts. But typically, I'm not a short person because I don't know. But I am thinking about getting tattoos on my legs, but they're gonna be very specific because I'm Mexican. So I want to get mariachi buckles going down my legs.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot, dude.
Yeah, and they're all gonna be different too. So
That's gonna be sick.
yeah, hopefully,
Oh my God.
yeah,
And
that's
painful.
gonna, yeah, very, but you know,
Please
that's
make a video and post it.
yeah,
see
progress video for sure. Yeah, but yeah, that's always something I've always thought about because I was like, I don't want anything on my legs, but if I'm gonna get something on my legs, it's gonna be something that's traditional to me, being Mexican, mariachis, you know, being a band.
And being Mexican,
Sí.
hablamos español.
Yeah, sí, hablo español.
Okay, perfecto.
Yeah, but yeah, I've always wanted to get mariachi buckles.
No
I
shit.
just thought it would be cool.
What about the other tattoos?
I have a
this is
shit
from
ton.
Mario?
So, no, Pokemon. So this one right here is Duskol from Pokemon. Right there. He's my favorite Pokemon ever since he got released in Gen 3. And he's he's every time I can catch him in any game, I get him and he's on my team.
Does
all
he
the
have
time.
one eyeball?
Yeah, and it just kind of floats in between.
That's so great. Because I was like looking at him like as if he had two eyes, and then I
No,
was like,
it's just
wait a
one
minute.
eyeball. It's just like it's like his soul basically, and it just goes back and forth and shit.
I'm not.
And initially, when I wanted to get it, I wanted it to be like the Punisher style. That's why it's kind of bleeding out and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, but yeah.
That is curious. What about this one? These black.
So these ones right here. This is from Final Fantasy VII. This is the main character Cloud getting attacked by the main villain. Sephiroth. So if you've seen like if you've been keeping up with Smash Brothers, they kind of recreated that, but with Mario.
Okay.
But yeah, I got this like 7 years ago. I've liked Final Fantasy VII before the remake, just up there, you know.
Okay.
For all you nerds out there.
Yeah, I was about to say, huge nerd over here.
Yeah, because if anybody's like, oh, this guy only liked it because the remake. No, I was playing it back on PlayStation 1 back in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
I just finished the original game back like 7 years ago on the PSP, but that's different. And then the remake was amazing. I don't know if you keep up with games, but yeah, the remake of the game.
Unfortunately.
I can't wait for part 2. It's gonna be good.
What about some other tattoos? Which ones do you really want to be sharing?
I honestly, I do share them like this. I do shirts like this, but I honestly don't get tattoos for people to look at them, if that makes sense.
Well, I mean, hopefully not too many people get tattoos specifically. Just be like,
I know a couple people that do.
Oh, look at me.
Yeah, like for me, all the tattoos I do get are personal.
Right.
In some way or another. Like these are nerdy tattoos. Like this side's my nerd side. This side's my personal side.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like obviously they're fat and all that stuff, but I do get them for me because they have a deeper meaning for me and stuff like that.
Right.
If that makes sense. I guess one of my favorite tattoos I do like to share a lot because it does represent me is it's on this arm. I'm going to stand up.
Yeah. Here, I'm going to move that and then, you know what? I'm going to lift my microphone.
So this one right here is a Rorschach or like an ink splatter. ink splatter of a cat, which is obviously a representation of me.
Okay, I see that.
Since I am the black cat. Yeah.
Are you the black cat of the family?
Kind of. I am. I believe so because not only am I the only musician in my family, I'm also like the only metalhead. I'm also the only one who hasn't been to jail. Stuff like that. You know
I know
what
what you mean.
Yeah, my brothers they're all nice guys and all that stuff, but they've all had their run-ins with the law and all that shit.
Got you.
And I've strayed away from that shit because I've seen it from them, and I've had to go visit them in jail and stuff like that, and it was not something I wanted for myself.
No, I mean, especially not having a son,
Especially now, definitely. I do not want that for him. I don't want that for anybody because being in the jail systems is
not fun.
Sucks.
From personal.
Yeah. Personal.
My goodness, I'm going crazy over here.
Yeah, but yeah, you know what I mean, like.
And I'm assuming you're the other one that has like tried ecstasy and acid and mushrooms and
that. I don't believe so. My brothers are pretty no, I guess not exploratory. I think they've been drugged more than anything.
Oh damn.
But yeah, they've all had their fair share of experiences like that, but I'm the only one who's like willingly been like I want to do it for myself, not because everyone else is doing it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, you know how I am. I don't like to smoke unless I want to or something like that. I don't drink unless I want to. I don't like peer pressure to find me doing stuff like that.
And that's how it should be.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Every time I've done any kind of experience like that, it's because I felt like I was ready for it, and I felt like I'm ready to see what's behind the veil.
Got you. Well, I mean, it opens a lot of doors.
Definitely.
It makes you understand who you are, what's going on in your life, how to perceive certain things.
Yeah, definitely. It's been very eye-opening.
I know what you mean.
Third eye. Yeah.
Dude, I'm scared to open it again. It's something else. But that's for a different conversation.
Yeah. And I know another tattoo that I get asked a lot about because a lot of people do see it. It's the one on my chest. I don't know if you can see it there, but I'm gonna stand up so you can see it.
What's that say?
It's
Why so serious?
Yeah, definitely. And then it has a ink splatter of the Joker.
You love ink splatter, don't you?
Definitely. Yeah, if you see my tattoos, I have 3 of them. I have the one on my arm over here, which is Frank the Bunny from Donnie Darko.
Yes.
Joker, because I love the Joker, obviously. Somewhat inspired makeup. And then my cat, because initially, after the My Chemical Romance tattoo, once I got my Frank tattoo, I was going to get nothing but ink splatter tattoos. But my ex-wife talked me out of that. She's like, that doesn't seem like a good idea. She seems to just be too muddled. Which I'm glad I didn't because I have other works of art, but it's still cool. I'm definitely going to get more.
Yes, I was going to say, please do.
Yeah.
I remember my girlfriend, well, at the time. Anyways, I was telling her, I'm going to be getting this and that. Specifically, I was going to get the treble clef and the bass clef right behind my arms.
I have one of them.
And she was like, that's stupid. You shouldn't get that. It's not going to look good. Bitch! What's up now? Well, you can't see it.
Can't see it. I also have a music note. Right.
That's cute.
Yeah, because, music's my love.
Music is love. Yeah. I mean, I was telling somebody today, music is the reason why I'm alive, right?
It's a big reason, yeah. Definitely. It helps me get over some shit. Just when I'm down, I'll just pick up my guitar and go to town. Or now that I got my drum set back, shout out to you.
You're welcome. I'm glad
you're keeping them safe.
I got those little creases in there dusted because it was sitting in that garage for a minute. So
no, they still sound good and everything still works good, amazing. And I've been playing those a lot more and just being able to hit them as hard as I want, hearing like.
Yes. Yeah. I know you missed it.
Yeah, definitely missed it.
So I don't want to rush you, but now that we're right at the end of part 2 with my podcast with you, dude. Again, where can we find you? What can we expect?
Like I said, the biggest thing for my music, SoundCloud. Since I do photography, you can find that like on
Instagram,
Facebook. Just look up Kuro Neko or LKN. Typically, you might want to do Santa Fe because there's some other people whose initials are actually LKN. And like,
Okay,
so it kind of messes it up. But if you look up like Kuro Neko Santa Fe or LKN Santa Fe, you should be able to find pretty much all my stuff. Hopefully, I'll be putting more stuff on SoundCloud. Recently, like I said, I was putting on the stuff I've worked on since I produced so many things. Doing that right now, and as I'm also working on other stuff, I'll put it on there now that I have the pro account and stuff like that. Hopefully on stage soon with the AOKs and Feed the Corpses with the Pigs, you know.
Yeah.
Hopefully on stage with them. And then hopefully, if you want to come get some custom work, you know, come hit me up.
Or photography.
Photography too.
Or painting.
Painting, anything. If you want to make music together, I also make beats and shit like that too. So anybody out there who wants to just like collab with music, I'm pretty versed in music. I've been playing for almost about 15 years.
Damn.
So yeah,
That's a lot of time under your belt.
Yeah,
Not a lot of people can say that.
yeah, you know what I mean. I've been doing a lot. Like I said, I don't just do metal or anything like that. I don't just do EDM. I do everything. Everything catches my ear.
Right.
I'm influenced by a lot. So
Got you. Any last minute shout outs you want to make?
no, just shout out to my mom for believing in me and giving me all that love and support that she's been giving me. You know, keeping me going on my journey.
Love you,
And
moms.
all the other people in my life that are, you know, there to help me out. You know, I got a lot of love and support from people who believe in me, which is good.
And it's going to continue.
Yeah, you know, everybody who believes in me and all that stuff. Shout out to my son. Hopefully, you know, he'll see this, or I'll show it to him later when I get him. And he'll be like, "Oh, Dad, you suck." But, you know.
Whatever.
But
He's
yeah,
going to be jealous.
yeah, shout out to my son, you know, for trying to start his dream of becoming a musician as well, you know, all that
I
stuff.
hope it
And
continues.
hopefully that.
And I can't wait to see what more you come up with,
definitely.
honestly.
Shout out to all you guys who are watching, you know. Hopefully you guys dig what's going on with this, and hopefully you guys get more interested and hit me up and we can work together.
Much love to everybody out there. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I will be talking to Mr. Miguel on Sunday. He's a famous, well, not famous yet, glass blower.
Oh, shit.
Let me show you that right there. I got one of his pieces. He auctions them out on Facebook. He's amazing. He does a lot of custom work. Can't wait to be talking to him. But if you guys are interested in any of the art with Kuro Neko, check him out. Do not underestimate this guy because he will blow up.
I'm going to. Hopefully.
Okay? Because right now, this is your opportunity to be a part of this. Anyways, much love to you, man. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you, everybody, for listening and watching. I will see you on Sunday.
Woo!
I love you. What the hell? God damn it, I keep doing that. Anyways,
What the hell?
we're talking about getting naked.
Yeah, that was so.
Not yet.
Yeah.
If someone sends me one heart, I'll get naked. No.